The UK highlighted a need to increase stores of weaponry to deal with threats from great powers around the globe. They are trying to improve the combat effectiveness of their forces and will reprioritize the current defense program to increase weapon stockpiles. Some new weapons developed by this country have been unveiled recently and has proved to have a devastating effect. Now let's take a tour on the future weapons of United Kingdom. Out of all the weapons, we will select 10 of them and the next list will be out soon. So let's get started. So firstly, we have the Type 26 frigate or City-class frigate. The ship design and manufacture program known as the Global Combat Ship was created by the UK Ministry of Defence to partially replace the Navy's 13 Type 23 frigates and for export. Its primary role is to conduct advanced anti-submarine warfare missions while supporting air defense and general-purpose operations. The frigate is designed for modularity and flexibility. It has clean, angular lines for operating stealth, and the basic frigate has a flexible design to allow it to adapt to a range of weaponry and sensors. Up next is Directed Energy Weapon, which is a ranged weapon that damages its target with highly focused energy, including laser, microwaves, and particle beams. Potential applications of this technology include weapons that target personnel, missiles, vehicles, and optical devices. The UK government has announced that it will invest £130 million to develop laser and radio frequency directed energy weapons. These weapons will have the potential to revolutionize the battlefield. It will use high-energy light beams to target and destroy unmanned aerial systems and missiles. Radio frequency weapons will have the ability to disrupt and disable adversary computers and electronics. Next, we have the MAS-13 unmanned surface vehicle. The British Ministry of Defence has unveiled this next-generation unmanned system for the protection of the Royal Navy's future ships from potential threats. It is a 13-meter-long, high-speed unmanned testbed vessel intended for the Royal Navy to explore new methods of maintaining a technical advantage over potential adversaries. The platform can be controlled remotely from a rig and has the ability to operate alongside a naval task force and collect intelligence related to enemy vessels. It can identify mines and other potential threats. Up next, we have the Dreadnought-class submarines. This is the future replacement for the Vanguard class of ballistic missile submarines. Like their predecessors, they will carry Trident II D5 missiles. Their replacement is necessary if the Royal Navy is to maintain a continuous at-sea deterrent, the principle of operation behind the Trident system. The total estimated cost for the Dreadnought program is approximately $47 billion and it is expected to enter service in the 2030s with a service life of a minimum of 30 years. Following the completion, the Dreadnought-class submarines will become the Royal Navy's largest submarine, having a length of 153.6 meters and a displacement of 17,200 tons. Next is the Perseus or CVS-401 Perseus, which is a stealthy hypersonic cruise missile concept study being undertaken by MBDA. The concept study was first unveiled at 2011 Paris Air Show, and the CVS-401 Perseus is primarily a supersonic surface-launched and submarine-launched cruise missile concept built around an advanced, agile, and stealthy airframe. MBDA describes the missile concept as a unique, multi-role, multi-platform weapon system to be integrated on all major weapon platforms such as warships, submarines, aircraft, and land-based platforms. The stealthy Perseus missile concept is planned to have capabilities similar to BrahMos with a range of 300 kilometers reaching speeds of Mach 5. Up next is the BAE Systems Taranis. This is a British demonstrator program for unmanned combat aerial vehicle technology under development primarily by the defense contractor BAE Systems Military Air and Information. The aircraft, which is named after the Celtic god of thunder Taranis, first flew in 2013. An unmanned warplane, the Taranis is designed to fly intercontinental missions and will carry a variety of weapons, enabling it to attack both aerial and ground targets. It will use stealth technology, giving it a low radar profile, and it will be controllable via satellite link from anywhere on Earth. Up next, we have the Type 31 frigate. Also formerly known as the Type 31E frigate or General Purpose frigate, is a planned class of frigate for the United Kingdom's Royal Navy intended to enter service in the 2020s alongside the more capable Type 26 frigate. It is intended that the Type 31 frigate will replace some of the Type 23 frigates. The Type 31 is part of the British government's national shipbuilding strategy, and the armament of the ship comprises VLS Sea Scepter anti-air missiles, Mk110 main gun, and Mk4 secondary guns. Up next is the Martlet. Formerly lightweight multi-role missile and previously known as Future Air-to-Surface Guided Weapon, is a lightweight air-to-surface and surface-to-surface missile developed by Thales Air Defense for the United Kingdom. It is expected to be in service by 2024 with full operating capability. It was designed to be launched from a variety of naval, air and land platforms against a wide range of targets. High precision reduces collateral damage and makes the missile suitable for asymmetric littoral operations. The British Armed Forces has recently unveiled its new air defense missile system called the Sky Sabre. The system is intended to enable British forces to identify and engage enemy targets at much greater distance than its predecessor. It is to provide the next generation of anti-air guided weapons for land, sea, and airborne operations. The three main components of the Sky Sabre system include the MBDA CAMM mobile launcher unit mounted on manned truck, the Giraffe radar targeting system, manufactured by Swedish company Saab, and the control electronic suite provided by the Israeli company Rafael Limited. Next, we have the BAE Systems Tempest. This is a proposed stealth fighter aircraft concept to be designed and manufactured in the United Kingdom for the British Royal Air Force. It is being developed by a consortium known as Team Tempest, consisting of the UK Ministry of Defence, BAE Systems, Rolls-Royce, Leonardo SPA, and MBDA, and is intended to enter service from 2035, replacing the Eurofighter Typhoon aircraft in service with the RAF and AMI. £2 billion will be spent by the British government on the project by 2025. It will be a sixth-generation jet fighter incorporating several new technologies, including stealth, optional manning, swarming drones, directed energy weapons, and hypersonic weapons. So with that, we're winding up the video for today, but don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button if you've enjoyed the video. Thank you guys for viewing in, bye bye.